How are we doing? Yes, I know. Wait, let me give you the full effect. Ow! Fuck! I don't know which side looks better. I'm gonna keep it on this one. My hair is orange now. And I know the video's not out yet. Probably. I don't know. Depending on what editing Keo decides to do. That's out of my hands. I'm just recording Keo. But yeah, my hair is orange now. Nice little ginger moment. I'm so excited. Oh. Okay, the past week has pissed me off. So I don't know if I'm really gonna, like, I've been thinking about the title for this. It's either gonna be like the crashing out of a 19-year-old kid in America, or it's gonna be like, the past week pissed me off, so here's why. What has happened? TikTok ban. I was totally normal about it.
Now I'm sitting here going half crazy.
Yeah, you know, chill. CapCut ban? I wanted to throw my phone across the room. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I use CapCut to, you know, do all my stuff. So I had a video I was working on and I couldn't access it. And I was definitely tweaking. I was tweaking bad. I look like a reporter. How do they say with their arms like this? Reporting live. It's Trap Bunny.
Bubble.
No, honestly, the TikTok ban, this is gonna be all over the place, but the TikTok ban, honestly, looking back on it now, like, yes, it was like a crazy thing to ban an entire app that isn't even really doing shit to you, but have like Instagram and Twitter up when Instagram doesn't care about its people at all. Like, y'all, there is a fake account of me still up that was made on Thanksgiving that hasn't been taken down because they keep saying it doesn't violate community guidelines. So I don't know. But yeah, it was crazy and I did crash out, I won't lie. First crash out ever. I won't lie, like, it definitely upset me. Not as much as TikTok, because, you know, TikTok, like, I'll miss it. I'm like, oh my edits, my dude was just there, like, yeah, I was upset. I did save a bunch of Interview with the Vampire edits, I did, and I saved a bunch of my favorite TikToks that I've made. But what really got me was CapCut, because a lot of people use CapCut to make their videos for these other social media apps. I didn't want to learn a whole nother, like, I was going to if I really had to, but I did not want to learn a whole nother editing software for something that, like, shouldn't have been taken in the first place, you know what I mean? There's that. A lot with the blonde, butch-bodied, orange man, right? A lot with him. I am American. I live in America. Come save me, please. But yeah, like, the election already upset me, and like, I stayed up watching the results. I couldn't sleep that night. Me and many of my friends were understandably upset. You know, then I'm like, oh, it wasn't just a fever dream. He's actually getting into office tomorrow on MLK Day. It feels racist. And I don't care if it's like this preset in stone thing, like, oh, well, it actually happens on this Monday of everything. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Change it now. I don't care. It's MLK Day. I don't give a fuck about him. It's MLK Day. There's that. There's, like, I don't know. It's just, it angers me so heavily. Like, it doesn't surprise me, but it angers me so heavily that there are still people who again and again and again are being shown that, like, this nigga does not care about you. And he never has. He never will. And they're, like, making excuse after excuse after excuse. Like, I know some of y'all have seen the Elon Musk, him, like, doing the Nazi salute and everything. Why are y'all trying to use the fact that he's autistic to dismiss everybody's anger? Because it doesn't dismiss shit. It really doesn't. Y'all, and also on top of that, I know it's because either y'all just want to give him an excuse, you see autistic people as incompetent or socially unaware, or you're just fucking stupid. It could be all three. I know a lot of y'all are. Not y'all. I love y'all. I'm talking about them. Them y'all, not y'all, you know? I hope that made sense. But no, like, what else could that movement mean? And y'all are sitting here like, oh no, it just, oh, but he's autistic. Oh, but he didn't mean it like that. Oh, whoever watched it, I hate when untruths are being spread. Are you serious? Are you actually serious? Are you thinking with your skull? Are you thinking out of your ass? That's what I have to ask you. What the fuck is wrong with you? But it's like, I don't know. And it's the fact that so many people, I said this to one of my mutuals earlier today, there's so many people, because of their overwhelming hatred and racism, ignorance, it's almost biological. And technically it is, if, you know, you've been in like a class that teaches about that. But, or like you've ever studied that type of phenomenon, you know, like how generational trauma from our ancestors comes down with us. Same with, you know, racist people, like that stays with them. And they have to make an active choice, an active movement. And it's not to say, like, I don't want my words to be misconstrued. And I don't want people to think I'm trying to say, like, oh, well, it's just how they are. No, because fuck that. Fuck that. I don't care. I don't care if your grandma, I don't care if your mother, I don't care if, like, anybody close to you is racist. You don't have to be that way. You're just choosing to stay that way. And it is a choice. I don't care how embedded it is in you. It's a choice. That's a choice. If we really want to talk about what's a choice and what's not, that's a choice. It just clouds the judgment of these people so much to the point that they think that preventing the people that they hate from getting ahead is really going to benefit them, and it's not. It's never going to. You know why? Because the people that are richer than you don't give a fuck about your broke ass. They don't care about you. They don't care. They don't care, and they won't. But go ahead and keep kissing up to him. Go ahead. It's not my lips. They're not mine. So, like, I don't know. The passion is starting to I don't know. It's just, I'm not even surprised. And I'm not even surprised that there are people of color. One of the main marginalized groups that this nigga hates. He says a few sweet words in your ear. You're on your knees about to suck his dick. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'll never understand. I'll never get it. Because Trump hates black people. Despises black people. He doesn't see us as intelligent beings. He doesn't see us as people. It really doesn't matter where the fuck in America, where the fuck in the world you come from. If you are dark, he doesn't care. But for some reason, all of these coonish ass niggas decide that they're going to get on the floor and lick the ground he walks on and kiss his boots and shine his shoes with their tongue and their saliva every time he speaks. And that's insane to me. That's actually like, you might need mental help. Yeah? And this whole video idea has been brewing in my mind, but what really made me do it was that video of that black man standing there right in front of Trump and whoever that other nigga was. I'm not educated on none of them people. I don't know their names. I just know I hate their faces. I know them by face. I don't know them by name. The nigga that's like, he was so like if I could say that somebody is perpetuating, not even perpetuating stereotypes, just perpetuating a negative image of black people, it's that man. Because why did you get up there and shuck and jive, right? Shuck and jive. Did a little jig on it. Talking about some, let me get into position. Talking about some,
ending of that old Negro spiritual.
Free at last.
Thank you, God Almighty. We are free at last.
Baby, who's free? Who is free? Tell me. I'd love to know, because it's like, y'all,
Release me!
I'm sure you can tell my feelings already on this type of subject, not even this subject and other subjects relating to the whole inauguration, the new presidency, and everything that's happening in the next 4 years. You could probably tell where my stance is already. Of course, I hate Trump, fuck Trump and all his supporters, that's very obvious. If you want to know like my actual like opinions on everything, I am terrified, and I don't like to admit that a lot. Like, especially these type of things, feels the same as when his presidency ended in 2020, but like the Black Lives Matter movement was like rising again. It like the fear and everything is almost matched in that capacity, because like instead of worrying about my future now, well, I'm still worried about my future, but the things that like are being said that are going to be put in place or being said to be put in place directly affect me now instead of affecting future me. So I can't be like, oh, I'm scared, but that's like, I'll figure it out because it's in the future. No, it's happening now. And I just like, sometimes I feel like I wish I was not as socially aware and politically aware and educated on this stuff, so I could just be like ditzy and like pretend I don't know anything. And I don't want to choose that. Like in the aspect of not having those worries in my head, I wish I had that, but I don't. So yeah, I'm terrified. I am. And I don't feel comfortable anywhere at the moment. Like, I'm living my life. Like, it's not, like, it's a fear that lives within me, but I'm not allowing it to hinder my everyday life, if that makes sense. And I hope you're doing the same, because as much as this is terrifying, as much as it hurts, and as much as it, like, may cause you to lose hope, and I know it's hard to say because I got mad at niggas for trying to tell me that, like, oh, we gotta keep hope and everything. Like, yeah, we do. We have to stay, like, we have to get undivided, like, because we're so divided. Like, we gotta, together, But, like, I don't even know how to phrase it, but allow that fear to be with you because it's very valid, but don't let it hinder you or make you feel like there's no point, because there is a point. There's a point. And I know, like, a lot of people, this is hitting way harder. Like, the place I am now is different from the place I was back when his presidency was going on last time. But I know a lot of people are still in the mindset I was back then, where they feel like because they can't get out of the US and they, like, feel like everything is against them, because it is. That they feel like there's no point in living, or there's no point in, like, continuing school, and there's no point in doing this, there's no point in getting a job because this and that. As much as our society sucks and the way it's set up is terrible, I don't want y'all to, like, lose your passion, if that makes sense. Lose your passion for fighting against people like that. Lose your passion for these topics. Lose your passion for your hobbies, your career, everything. I don't feel like you should have to. And I don't feel like you should have to give that up despite your fear, So I hope that made sense. Words are hard. But yeah, I'm just annoyed at the end of the day. I'm just annoyed. I'm giving myself a stress headache talking about it. But I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. But I don't know. The rant was kind of needed. I needed to rant. Sorry. I know a lot of people relate. And I low-key, like, wanted this to be a more, like, structured video. But at the same time, I don't talk very structured. So it's just like, I'm just gonna talk and we'll see where we're at, But I hope you had a good day. I know school's back in session, as far as I know. I know tomorrow people don't have school because it's currently snowing, but I hope you're taking care of yourself, obviously, especially in college, especially if you have a lot of morning classes or your classes are just stacked, especially if you're a junior or senior, sophomore as well. Really, just anybody in college. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Anybody in school, I hope you're taking care of yourself, like school other than college. Take breaks. Actually, what are you still doing watching the video anyway? You should be resting. No, don't argue with me. It doesn't matter when I posted the video. Why aren't you asleep? Don't you know sleep is important? Do you not care about your health? I mean, I can't really talk because I don't be sleeping. But that's not the point. The point is you. Take your ass to bed now. Turn the phone off. Turn. Thank you. But I love y'all so much. And we got CapCut back. So I will be working on those other 3 videos that I Promise. If I don't already have them up before this one, it depends. I love y'all so much. Mwah. Please rest. Don't stress yourself and tire yourself arguing with idiots online. Let me do it. Tag me. Tag me. Please. Please. Please tag me. Tag me, please. I love arguing with people because I hate stupid people and they like bring out the wordsmith in me, you know? So tag me. My socials are tagged like at the beginning of every video. So just go ahead. They're also tagged in the description. Go ahead. I'll be waiting. Thank you. I love you. Bye.